Right, welcome back to Stationeers. It's day 253, and I think it's the right time to start improving, well, stuff. And what I want to focus on right now is finally getting some more advanced equipment. That means sensor lenses. I want to be able to work a bit easier without having to dismantle the walls all the time. And of course, they also give me the ore scanner. Now that both needs Waspalloy and Inconel, which are advanced alloys and will need the advanced furnace. However, they are very simple advanced alloys, especially on Venus, because on Venus I can actually just use ambient air to make them. All I have to do is pressurize it. So Inconel is more about control. You need a fairly specific pressure. Waspalloy takes a bit of care. It doesn't care at all about the pressure, the temperature, pretty much. Well, no. Again, right. So Inconel just needs hot air and a very specific pressure. Waspalloy needs, well, more specific temperature, much higher pressure. This is a bit tricky because it means we can't actually safely use pipes much. We have to be a bit careful. We can do that. But of course, to do anything like that, I need to go mining again. I will need a lot of things. Well, I'm not going to complicate it very much. I'll just go out and start mining. Oh, no, water. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that was a mistake. Well, no matter. Fortunately, I did close these doors. I'm losing a bit of time already. Not going to be a lot of day to work with. Run. Thank you. I should think about this more the next time, because I kind of need to make sure that this doesn't happen. And if I program my own system for the airlocks, I just want to have a cancel function that doesn't interrupt, maybe. Oh, it's hard to tell because you do have a chance of messing things up that way. Wait, why is it so cold in there? What's wrong? Really not supposed to be 18 degrees. Oh. Why did I do that? Was it to collect oxygen? Colder temperature or something? I don't know. Well, let's put it back to 25. Might have just been a misclick at some point. Right, but that's did already cost me most of the day. well, half of the day about. It's not great, but let's do something at least. Oh, I do want some cobalt. I also want... Oh, gold, yeah. I need silver, nickel. There's some gold. Steel will also be required. Of course, the other advanced alloys are also very handy. 100 degrees. But they are a lot trickier to make. I will be able to make them. What's a bit difficult is designing the furnace in a way that can make it efficiently and quickly. But of course, I don't think I'm going to need huge amounts of them anyway. So I'll just batch make like 100 or 200 or something. I think that you actually get a fairly small amount from smelting it now. Well, no. It used to be that way for a long time. So the advanced alloys are a bit expensive, as well as difficult to make. Ah, that's okay. Of course, I still need to degas everything, which is going to be a bit tricky because the setup I have can't really deal with cobalt due to the volatiles. And I don't think I really have a way of dealing with that at this point. I'll just use the main furnace for that and dump it, I guess. So the volatile content is not important at all anymore.
Waste tank caution.
Is the distribution of the surface ores also affected by where you are? Yeah, let's. That's not needed for the alloys I want to make right now, but it will be needed soon enough. You have my duct tape. That's important on Venus. Silver Nicolette for Waspalloy, and Gold Steel Nickel for Inconel. $200 lead, that should be more than enough. Or the other thing I'll need. Things I'll need. Be careful about those holes. I can always use more iron. I will need to expand the base and everything. So. Well, it's night. Might as well make stuff like that. And I'm just wasting time pretty much. Do you see a bit further with the suit lamp? But that also drains a lot of power. But I mustn't forget that I'm now on just a wireless battery, which is a lot smaller. Oh, silicon. I do need silicon. Don't think I have much at this point. Now, as for the smelting mechanics, whenever you can use ore, it tends to be better to use ore, decast of course, because ingots cause those furnace to cool down, which could be exploited for infinite cooling if you wanted to go that way. You just need to get the ingot, put it in the furnace, and just have it go around and around. I don't know how efficient, well, efficient, it's free, right? So it is perfectly efficient, but I don't know how quick it would be. Waste tank, I should start heading back soon. Yeah, and this new feature where it shows the terrain in color when there are ores in is helping immensely with mining. That's a really nice feature. Can I safely get outside? This was deep. Okay, let's go back home. I'm running out of air anyway. I'll just refill and go back outside as soon as possible. Silicon. Ore veins do have different shapes depending on which ore you're trying to mine. So some are more like in clusters, some make very big deposits like iron, and some have these annoying long shapes, like veins, basically. Right. You can get pretty deep while mining for silicon. Damn.
Air tank low.
Now, of course, there are other advanced alloys. The most difficult is probably stellite. It is useful for things like the large heat radiators. And you can make very good, well, like there are walls made of Waspalloy, I think, or Hastalloy. I always mix them up.
Waste tank caution.
No.
Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Low pressure. Pressure critical. Cognition low. Temperature critical. Low pressure.
That. Yeah, I could start using this more. It's not really cheating. I mean, it just, like this suit can actually move the heat a lot better. And this is just 100 degrees. Now even at this point, it doesn't get heated all that much. Right.
Air tank critical. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical.
Thank you.
Low pressure.
Now, the night should be ending fairly soon.
Oxygen critical.
I'm going to get ready. Fairly large amount of air. Yeah, you mustn't forget that the pressure is misleading, because it's hotter, right? Are these degassed? I think so. I shouldn't mix them up. These are going to take a few moments to process, so do I want to do it right now? Let me see if this is actually processed or not. So the pressure now is, well, just about 1 megapascal, as designed. So if I throw in some of this copper, processed. Ooh, that's going to make copper. Well, that's okay. Yeah, so this is degassed already. That's what I thought. Nice. I do have some silver. You know, just to make it clear, let's just add it here. These are the ones that are already degassed. I need to sell all the coal, really. Right. This should process fairly quickly. And it shouldn't explode. I don't think there's that much air inside. Okay. Keep going colder. Are you? Not very. Shouldn't be too bad. Okay, that's all the iron. Now the lead. Lead has nitrous oxides. Okay, and that's the new day. I should speed this up. Right, now the temperature did go below 100. So it seems like it's working now, so you do need to make sure that the input and output is connected. So otherwise, I was just blasting the hot air directly into the furnace. Right. That went well. Wait, no. Still silicon and gold. Quickly. Can I make another backpack? That would make things easier. So I don't have a lot of room in here. It will fit. So let's not waste the day again. Right, that worked perfectly. The pressure is fairly low, so it's keeping up easily enough. When you're not processing one of the horrible materials. Don't have anywhere to put it. That's not great. I did have the mining bolt. Did I already recycle it? Must have. Alright. No, I'm just going to dump it on the floor for now. Whatever. Okay, let's go outside again. Is everything the way it's supposed to be? It seems to. So let's go. Wait, I think I need more silver. I could also use cobalt definitely, but it seems to be even rarer now than it used to be. And it was already pretty rare before the Terran update. Yeah, and another reason why I would want to use stellite is to make the heavy solar panels. Those don't produce any more power, but they are resistant to storms, so they will not get damaged in a storm. It's not too useful, because you can instead just use the, cover the panels, which is a lot cheaper. Oh, it does look a bit weird. And of course it's easier to spread the panels out. You don't have to worry about covering them up. Ooh, I will need nickel. I forgot about that. Nickel is fairly hard to mine, as well as lead, if you don't have the pneumatic drill or the heavy drill. But as you can see, once you have the heavy drill, it doesn't really matter anymore. That should be pretty much all of it. It's not really rare. It can be hard to find, but the deposits tend to be fairly big and you get a decent amount. Silver is also quite plentiful once you find it. We're still mining on Venus. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't end the episode. Oh, let's do that. Sorry, see you in the next